Hello guys, welcome to the channel SAP Agile Learner. So today we are going to learn about SAP ABAP Data Dictionary. So let's get started. ABAP Data Dictionary centrally manages all the data definition used in the system. It is integrated in ABAP Workbench and some of the important object types are database table, view, data type, domain, searcher, and lock object. So let me quickly show you how SE11 T-code looks like in SAP GUI screen. So SE11 is a T-code to create data dictionary object. So here you can pass SE11 transaction and hit enter. And so using this transaction and T-code, you can create your database table, view, data type, type group, domain, search help, and log object even. For example, if we go for data type and if you pass here ABELN purchase document number data element, so you can display it from here. So this will like and it gives you the detail of like what is the data type, what is the field label, and what is the attribute and anything related to this. Similarly, you can create here by providing any, for example, the test, and you can create it and you can even display and then change it. So let's quickly understand every object in detail. So let me take you back to the slide. So database table. Database table is simply group of fields which can store multiple records. Tables are defined in the ABAP dictionary independently of the database. A table defined in the ABAP dictionary contains the following components like table fields, foreign keys, technical settings, etc. So there are three types of tables: transparent table, pool table, and cluster table. Transparent table is used to store data such as master and transactional data, and we mostly create transparent tables only in our report programs to save data as well as in module pool programs everywhere in SAP. We mostly create transparent tables only to to save and retrieve those data, right? So it has a one-to-one relationship with the original database. Next comes your pool table. Pool table is used exclusively for storing internal control information, example screen sequences, program parameter, temporary data, and it has a many-to-one relationship with the table in the database. And for many pool tables in data dictionary, only one database table will be created in the database. Now next comes your cluster table. Cluster table is also used for storing internal control information. It has a many-to-one relationship, same as pool table. And for many cluster tables in data dictionary, only one database table will be created in the database. So next comes your view. So views are logical views on more than one table. A view can be used in ABAP programs for data selection, and in view, data is not stored physically. And then there are four types of views. For example, database view, projection view, help view, maintenance view. So let's talk about database. Database views are implemented with an equivalent view on the database. Next is your projection view. Projection view is basically used to hide fields of a table, and it contains exactly one table. So projection view, for example, you have a large database table where you have around 100 fields and you want to show the user only the some 20 or 25 fields. So using this projection view, you can create that and utilize in your program as well. So next is your help view. Help view can be used as a selection method in search help. You have to create a help view if a view without a join is needed as selection method of a search help. Then next is your maintenance view. Maintenance view permits you to maintain the data distributed on several tables for one application object at one time. So let's talk about data type. Data type has further three categories: data element, structure, table types. Data element contains the field information. It is reusable, describes a role played by a field in a technical context. Example EBLN, purchase document number. Then next is your structures. Structure contains data only during the runtime of a program, just like user defined data type. It do not physically store any data. Then next is your table type. It describes the structure of an internal table. Now let's talk about domain. Domain is basically describes the technical characteristic of a table field. It specifies a value range. It is reusable, and a domain is assigned to a data element that we discussed just. So now let's talk about search help. Search help is a tool to help you search for data records in the system. There are two types of search help: elementary search help, which described a search path, and then is a collective search help, which basically combines several elementary search helps. A collective search help thus can offer several alternative search paths. Now let's understand lock object. So in lock object, the R3 system synchronizes simultaneous access of several users to the same data records with a lock mechanism. Locks are set and released by calling function module, example enqueue, dequeue underscore lock object name, and these function modules are generated automatically from the definition of lock objects in ABAP dictionary. For example, lock object comes into the picture. Suppose there is a transaction of a purchase order number, which is some user is editing for some purpose, and same purchase order number could not be accessed or edited by another user. So to avoid that inconsistency, we use lock object mechanism. And there is one more object here, type group, that you must have seen in S11 TCode. So type group allows for defining the non-predefined types and grouping them together. The type group is defined in a ABAP dictionary and is certainly available for use in various programs. So let's quickly revise what we have learned today. We learned about data dictionary in detail. We talked about the object types which are available in SE11. So in the next video, we will learn how we can create these objects using SE11T code. So stay tuned, and if you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.